What's good? What's good? It's February 5th, day 35th of my 75 hard challenge, and I'm getting this walking right now. It's like 9 o'clock, 9:30, so I gotta get this hour in, and I'm going to the gym. As soon as I'm done, I'm going to the gym. Get this workout in before the day ends, you feel me? So, yeah, it's a late one. I've been up, had a long day, I ain't gonna lie. But we getting to it, we getting it done. You already know what it is, man. We in the trenches for real, you hear me? We in the trenches. It's been a lot of trades going on in the NBA. Jimmy Butler to the Warriors, okay. I'm mad about the Lakers trading Dalton Knecht, though. Damn. Yeah, this is Luka team, bro. LeBron ain't staying, bro. LeBron ain't staying, bro. Like, y'all getting rid of the shooters, bro. Like, you getting rid of shooters. LeBron ain't staying, bro. Damn, bro. I wonder where he gonna go. He either gonna go to, like, I'm predicting this now. He either gonna go to the Mavs and link back up with AD and Kyrie. That would be crazy, bro. He either gonna go to the Mavs, take a pay cut and go to the Mavs, or he gonna go to the Knicks. I'm predicting this now. It's two teams. He's either gonna go to the Mavs or he gonna go to the Knicks. On everything I love. And if we want to just throw in like a sleeper, depending on the whole KD situation, he could end up going to the Suns because, and the reason why I say he could go to the Suns is because it's because of Bryce. Bryce is playing in Arizona. So if I had to pick another team, the Suns, but only because of Bryce. I mean, you have an opportunity to play with KD, but if KD, that's only if KD's there though. If KD and Booker is still there, I could see him go to the Suns because of his son as well, Bryce. He could be able to go to the games and all that. But I got Dallas or Knicks, really. That's like my top two. Dallas or Knicks. That's the only teams I could see him going to. For sure. I could see him playing for the Mavs, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. And then the Knicks, it's the Knicks, Madison Square Garden. Imagine, who wouldn't want to play for Madison Square Garden? Who wouldn't want to play for the Knicks, right? It's the Mecca, you feel me? So I could see him, that was one of his options. When he was thinking about leaving the Knicks, he was strongly considering going to the Knicks. Like, for sure. Even when he opted out before he signed, a 2-year with the Lakers, he was considering the Knicks again. So I could see him going to the Knicks. Or, you feel me, the Mavs. One of those two teams, bro. But he not staying with the Lakers. I feel like the only way he stays with the Lakers is if they're able to pull off a championship. That's the only way. And I could still see him leaving. Even if they was to win a championship. Which I don't think they are. We got to see how the team plays, though. But I don't know, bro. I don't know. Damn. Getting rid of Dalton Knecht, bro. That hurts. But dang. But that don't really fit. That's more of a LeBron. That Dalton Knecht fits more of a LeBron than a Luka. Luka's more like a pick and pop. He the one that's gonna shoot the threes. You feel me? And he like lobbing. he do a lot of lives, so he like a lot of. He the type of person you gotta put some big men around him. Like look at how Dallas was constructed. A lot of big men. You feel me? He threw in a lot of lobs. They ain't really have 3-point shooters like that on the Mavs team. Oh. The only team that they had, the only 3-point shooter they had for real, if I'm not mistaken, is what, Kyrie. Like, I mean consistent, but they ain't really got 3-point shooters like that. They really just playing with a bunch of bigs that could play defense and that could hustle. That's more a Luka game. Like you put them around guys that are going to hustle, that's going to play defense, and it's players that you can lob to, like Gafford, Lob City, Lively. Even though he's hurt, he's going to be out for like 2 months. Lob City, PJ Washington, Lob City. Like, you feel me? He's throwing lobs to these dudes. Like, even when Dorian Finley was with them, lobs. Like, you feel me? Like, things ain't really 3-point shooters like that on the Mavs, for real. So, that's more like a LeBron. LeBron's like, to get guys around LeBron, you got to bring in 3-and-D type of guys. Guys that play defense and shoot threes so you can space out the floor. Space out the floor. LeBron, he plays a lot of ISO. Okay, boom, he going to drive to the paint. If you double, he going to kick it out for the 3. Boom. Money right there. Like, it's pick your poison with LeBron. You feel me? But now they're getting rid of shooters now. LeBron ain't staying, bro. He ain't staying. But I'm going to continue this walk. I'm going to see y'all at the gym. You already know what it is. Day 35 complete. Day 35 in the books. Had a great day. Solid day. Had a nice back day. It was solid. I've had better back days, I ain't gonna lie, but you know, we got some work in. Did some pull-ups, seated row. Did a bunch of arm curls. I just spam arm curls. Back days be kind of boring, I ain't gonna lie. For some reason, I don't know. Back day's probably the most boring day out of all my days. Out of the chest day and leg day, my back days be boring. I be feeling like I be kind of dragging a little bit for whatever reason. I don't know why. Maybe it's because of the arm curls. I don't like doing arm curls. Like, that's like my least favorite exercise is arm curls. I force myself to do arm curls. You feel me? But other than that, solid day. NBA, man. Trade talks, man. Kyle Kuzma with the Bucks. we'll see how that works out. Um, who else? Who else got traded? Oh yeah, Darren Fox played tonight. I think they won. You got Zach LaVine, Kings. I don't know if they won or not, but I know he played tonight. Who else got traded? I know Jimmy Butler, like I was saying earlier, he's with the Warriors. I'm curious to see how that's going to work out. I'm curious to see how that's going to work out. Because he's not, I don't know. I'm curious to see how that's going to work out. Is he going to be like I wouldn't say closer, but like, is he going to be, I think he probably going to be that guy, like when they need a bucket, all right, let's just dump it off to Jimmy. Because he don't really fit that system in a sense. Like, he don't really shoot threes like that. He more of a midi guy. I don't know. We'll see how that works. I don't know. I feel like, KD would have been a much better fit, but Jimmy Butler, I don't know. We'll see how that works. I'm curious to see how that's going to work and how that's going to play out. And supposedly he's supposed to be signing an extension as well, so I'm very curious to see how that's going to work. The Dalton Connect. I've heard Mikey Williams is solid. He is a solid player, but that's definitely for Luka. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, this ain't LeBron's team, bro. This ain't LeBron's team for sure. Like, if anything, LeBron likes bigs that can shoot because they space the floor. Mikey Williams, he doesn't shoot. You feel me? He's more of the above the rim type of player, post up. You feel me? He got good touch around the rim. He's more of that type of guy. He not really shooting like that. He don't shoot. He's more like, I'm gonna play defense. I'm gonna get boards, get rebounds, put backs. You feel me? Like I said, he gonna back you down, hit you with the, you feel me? Hit you with the fillet, but he ain't shooting threes. Like, LeBron likes bigs that shoot threes. That's why it's always tough. If you really go back and you look at a lot of the LeBron bigs, they were shooters. You feel me? They were shooters. Or they could shoot the ball. Except for like a Ilgauskas or like a Mozgov. But besides those players and Tristan Thompson, but everybody else, bro, they could pretty much shoot for real. Like, that's the type of bigs he likes for real. That's why it'd be hard. If you really think about it, LeBron never really had dominant bigs in his career for real until he got AD. He never really had dominant bigs for real because it clogs up the hole. You feel me? He can't drive to the basket because the center right there. You gotta space the floor for someone like a LeBron. You feel me? Because he drives to the basket. He drives, he penetrates. You feel me? To the basket. So the center can't be in the way. Like, you gotta space out the floor. And you gotta be able to shoot because when somebody doubles, boom, cash. You feel me? Luka, he does drive, but he shoots a lot of threes. So it's like he can have bigs. Because he going to hit you with the step back, shoot threes if he got to. He going to be the one shooting threes. LeBron don't really shoot threes like that. He shoot more threes now, but if you look back on his last, I'll say like 18 years of playing, he wasn't really shooting threes until recently, or like the last 5 years. He really just been chucking it. You feel me? Because of the game. The game has changed. The game has evolved. So, first 15, definitely the first 15 years, he wasn't really shooting threes like that. Now, he'll knock it down from time to time, but he wasn't a high volume 3-point shooter like he is now. You feel me? He's much more of a 3-point shooter. Or I wouldn't say he's a 3-point shooter, but he's much more willing to shoot the three now, later in his career, than he did early on. So, you feel me? But I don't know, man. I'm curious to see how Luka and LeBron's going to play for sure. I'm definitely curious to see because they both need the ball. And then I'm really even more curious to see how Austin Reeves is going to play. Because he been like the primary ball handler too. Like he been handling that rock, especially this year, a lot. You feel me? Because other than LeBron, it's Austin Reeves. You feel me? So he been a ball handler a lot too. He been bringing the ball up a lot. So I'm very, very curious to see how Austin Reeves is going to play with Luka now being on the team. I'm very curious to see how Austin Reeves is going to play, and I wonder if his play is going to decrease because he's not going to get his touches is going to decrease significantly. You feel me? Somebody got to make that sacrifice. You feel me? So I'm very curious how Austin Reeves is going to fit in that system for sure. Who else got? Was there any other like big trades? I think that was probably like the biggest ones for real. It wasn't really crazy. Wasn't really crazy trades this year, other than the Luka. But other than that, like all the other trades were made because players just didn't want to be on the team anymore. For real. That Luka trade was kind of out of nowhere. I ain't gonna lie. It ain't like Luka wanted out. It ain't like AD wanted out. You feel me? Everybody else kind of wanted out. Like Jimmy wanted out for the last 2 years. Aaron Fox, he been in the trade rumor since the beginning of the season. Zach LaVine been wanting out of the Chicago for like 4 years now. You feel me? So, other than that, it was solid, man. But yeah, man, I had a great day. I want to give a special shout out to everybody that's been watching, liking, subscribing, and commenting. I'm about to end it off here. About to go to bed, man. About to get some sleeping. Get some much needed rest. Thank God for another day. Hopefully he blesses me with another one. I'm blessed and highly favored, man. I'm truly appreciative and thankful. And I'm going to see y'all tomorrow. I'm going to tap back in tomorrow. You already know what it is, man. We in the trenches.